If your routine takes you between North Station and Mass General Hospital, then you know Boston's West End and likely Thoreau Path, the green space between the two.
There's probably, 50,000 people a day walking along here.
Kathy and Tom Griffin moved to this neighborhood from Acton about 5 years ago.
It really is the lifeline or the connection from downtown Boston to the Esplanade.
After noticing a lack of trees, Kathy was motivated to start surveying streets. The couple began in earnest during the COVID pandemic.
I just do what I'm told, Erica. She has a lot of energy, a lot of ambition, and just.
I'm a data person, so I was like, this is great, and there's not much to do back then. So we just walked around and we counted trees and recorded them.
The Griffins decided action was needed and founded We Tree Boston, organizing planting events like this.
This tree is a container tree.
Master arborist Richard Parasiliti Jr., the tree warden for Northampton, traveled all the way here to teach these volunteers proper technique for free.
You don't want to break someone's utility.
He notes a recent federal grant of $1 billion for tree planting across the country is a wonderful thing.
They provide beautification, air purification, stormwater uptake, carbon sequestration. They provide cooling, right, in the urban environment. That is extremely important.
But Parasiliti stresses planting is just the first step.
It's a really important time to have people understand proper tree planting practices and proper aftercare practices, because these trees that we're planting today will hopefully be the trees of the future.
That's exactly why We Tree Boston posts reminders and has a watering brigade for the trees they plant and others.
I actually water the trees that are in the public sidewalk, which gets quite a lot of attention because I'm carrying my buckets of water along the main street, right down here, Martha Road, and people say, what are you doing?
We have people from the age of 3 to, I want to say, well into their 80s helping us water these trees. And that's been another wonderful effect, is that people who saw each other but didn't know each other now get together and help water trees, and it starts to build a bond.
The Griffins say to address urban heat deserts, combat the climate crisis, and just make people feel better, trees are vital.
We want to teach every other community how to do this because everyone deserves trees, and no offense to all the rules, that it's been way too hard. So we need to simplify this so that other neighborhoods could become a nonprofit, organize, get grant money, teach people how to water, have the right tools.